Well, hello and welcome back. Yet another project. This weekend we're going to be replacing the shed roof because it has developed a leak and we'll be using this. And indeed, if it's another garden project, it meant that I had to go to a DIY store beforehand. And my store of choice this week was Wickes. What did I spend there? Might as well tell you now at this stage. All I needed to do was buy that one roll of roofing felt. I had measured up the roof. I knew was roughly just over 3 meters. So yeah, green mineral shed felt, £24. My bill in the store yesterday was £34 because I had to buy a new hammer. I managed to lose my hammer. So, before we get on with today, if you could do me a favour when you're finished watching, if you like what you see, if you can hit the like button. I'm a new channel, so if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing. I'm trying to build up lots and lots of subscribers. And if you think it could have been done differently, please do comment. So, let's get on with it. Well, this is where the problem stems from. It's this area here, and what has happened is I've patched it, but that's not holding together. So what we're going to look to do today is take off all this felt and check if the boards underneath are okay, and if that works we should be okay. All it will be a case of is putting 3 more strips onto this, being careful not to walk in the middle. Alright, so let's get on with stripping the old stuff away. One hammer. Let's get up here and sort it out. Basically, I've had this house, we've had this house, probably the guts of 16, 17 years, and I've replaced this roof, probably this shed felt, probably twice, maybe 3 times in that space of time. Looking at this, it would appear, yeah, last time I did it, I left the old felt on, so I will only be taking off this top layer, and we'll have a look from there. Now the old felt, yeah, is glued down. So if I can show you that maybe. So there's adhesive there. But this lot will come up fairly easily. So with anything like this, as it is quite an old shed, I don't like walking in the middle bit, so I stick to the sides and work from here. So I'll get these few out. Most of these I'm able to just pull out, but I have got an old chisel which I'm finding quite useful. So that's perfect for pulling these old nails. They just come straight out. They're not very deep. That one just popped. No problem whatsoever, as did that one. As I say, I don't want to walk into the middle of this. This is the area that I've had the leak underneath. So I want to check this timber when I can get to it. Ugh. That's the timber I'm worried about. They could be a bit rotten, and consequently that's why I don't have to walk in it. But a little job like this should be fairly straightforward. It shouldn't take too long, and I don't really want to take in very long today because it's getting warm up here already, and that felt, you can feel it, I can tell you. Doesn't matter if they fall down there between me and the greenhouse, nobody ever walks in there, so. But I was worried about dropping some nails down in the hot tub area. I keep calling it a hot tub, it's a lazy spa. An inflatable hot tub. But you know, it does okay for us. Do you know, I could nearly probably use those nails again. I may well do. That will save all of about £4. Actually, I have the packet of nails in the garage that I bought for the last time I did this, so I've got lots of spare felt nails. Okay, so moment of truth. See how bad it is in this area where I've had the leak. Oh, can't really see. I can't see anything there. Right, that's the second bit down. Mind yourself, dog. Cool. So we're getting there. Okay, that's all the nails out, the old felt off, so let's go up and see what sort of distance, what sort of length I'm going to need for this cut. Put you there for a minute. Are you okay there? Yeah. So what are we looking at here? 3 meters, 310, and plus the overhang, and the overhang will be 7 and 7, 14. 14 and 310, 324. So given that I need each length to be 324, that'll be 972, and as you can see, this roll is 10 meters, so there's only one roll needed to do this. Okay, time to get on and cut this down into 3 strips. Okay, so let's get this all measured out. Move, Oreo, move. $70. 324 there. And the same over the other side. 4. Now the reason that level is here, it's not to be getting them level, it's just to have a straight edged cut between these 2 pieces. That cut to that cut. That'll do. That's the first piece done. So Some along this back edge, probably the length from that mark there to there. I'll keep them fairly uniform. Now just to do this front piece, and that will finish it off. And there you have it. One shed roof, newly felted. So hopefully that will stop any of the leaks from coming back. So just to recap on the tools that were all used. As you'll see, I used the Spirit Level, but that was just to get a straight cut. Then I used my new hammer, Stanley knife, measuring tape, old chisel for taking out the old nails, and a packet of felt nails that I've had for quite a long time. So we're getting there with another project. We managed to do a lawn. There's a link, it'll be up here somewhere. We've done a new path from the back of the house. When we finished the new path, we needed to do a new little patio area outside the bar here. That formed 3 videos. If you pop into the playlist, you'll be able to see them in there. Please do subscribe, you'll find them along the way. Thanks for joining me, guys. Now it's time for a beer. If you'd like to see more content like this, as I said before, just follow the link at the end here, and if you can subscribe, that'd be amazing. Maybe even leave a like or a comment. Thank you for now. Sláinte.